Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Let me get it out of the sun. So the other day we were in the garden and Al found a little baby rattlesnake, but Al's been taught not to touch. So I was like, I got to find this thing, right? And of course, why wouldn't you be, if you're a rattlesnake, would you be in here? That's right where you would be.
The babies are the most vicious. Hi. The babies are the most vicious.
So we're here. Let me zoom in on this so you can see exactly where I found him hiding. It's in all this like rebar and stuff in there. I'm cleaning this whole zone out back here because I'm like, I got to make the garden safe and like reduce the odds. And I got some rattlesnake repellent. So we're gonna. I got my catching tube right there. I'm gonna catch this little snake and I'm gonna let him go. So.
How do you want to do this?
So there's little guy. So there's little guy right there. So my goal is to get him in this pipe over here because you can see, dude, it doesn't want any trouble. It does want to be left alone. So we're gonna do our best to get this. See, he's making a move. It wants to go in this thing right here. Look, it trusts me. It wants to get in that pipe. Or it wants to go into there.
Oh, it's gone.
No, it's not. Okay.
I see him. He's curling up.
He wants to get underneath the machine. It wants to get in this tube. It does. Ah, come on, fucker. Okay.
I don't think that's the way you talk to him. He doesn't want to be called a fucker.
I need a,
Oh. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he goes. He's coming with more pipes and things. I don't know how he's going to get that little guy in that big old tube. He's under that washing machine.
okay. You see him?
Oh, no, he's
All right. So
hiding.
my move is, I want to get him in to go into here, right?
He's done this before. He's wrangled the.
All right.
Wrangled the.
So I got him. Just gonna flip this thing over.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a whole family of rattles.
You do?
It's gonna be a whole family of rattlesnakes under there.
It's not. Watch your feet.
Heck did.
Okay.
Heck.
Now I just gotta get him. He's not moving.
How do you want me to video this? Should I get on top of it? That seems safe.
I gotta just figure this out for a second.
Okay.
I just don't want him to move. Or it to move. I need right now to do this.
Oh God.
Okay. I need some longer sticks. Go in the thing. There's your home. I got him in the thing.
You did?
Nope, not yet.
Oh.
Get in the tube. I got him in the tube.
Should I be videoing this?
Yeah, I got him in the tube.
You got. Oh yeah, he's in the tube.
All right, I'm gonna lift the tube up.
Oh my God.
There he goes. He's caught.
Okay.
All
You
right.
want your camera?
Yeah. Action packed here up on Rainbow Mountain. My neighbors would be like, chop his head off, chop the snake's head off. I don't believe in that, man, because the snake's not being aggressive. It really just wants to be left alone. Every time it sees somebody, it moves away. So I got it in the tube, the snake tube. It went in there. It's at the bottom. Walk it down the road, let it go. See, this is the thing I'm talking about, like energetically on spaceship Earth. We don't need to be savages. Look, if this thing was aggressive and coming at me, I would have chopped its head off. No problem. I got a little kid over there, dude. Owl's on the other side of the garden filling up one of the planter beds with dirt. So, you know, I got to be a realist about these things. But I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. So my job is to be compassionate to the earth's creatures. I'm taking it away. Okay, we'll bring him down here. So we're gonna teach Al a little bit about the snakes. And the thing is, because we don't need to live in fear, it's a rattlesnake for sure. Super. I won't let it go, bird. Well, I will let it go, but it's all about doing the right thing, man. This is the right thing. And my theory is, karmically speaking, I'm making myself right with the rattlesnake gods. The rattlesnakes know that we as a family are not out to hurt them, and therefore they shouldn't strike us. So this is the culvert where I released the last one. Got the hologram and the owl coming this way. It's gnarly, holding on to a tube of snake. Poor little guy. What do you think, bird?
Wants to see the snake.
All right, we're gonna see the snake. You want to see the snake? Okay.
Snake. Wants to see the rattlesnake.
What do you know about rattlesnakes? What do you know about rattlesnakes?
It's okay.
Okay. All right, so stand back with Mama.
Stand back here with me. The rattlesnake is in that pipe, okay? So we have to stand back because we don't want to touch it.
So I'm going to let it go in that culvert over there, bird. So keep your eyes on the culvert.
It's over there. Oh, there he is. See him? There he goes. There he goes. Bye. Bye, little guy.
And he's gone.
He went down the tube.
He's down the big tube.
Daddy set him free.
Oh, where's him? Where's him? Oh, where's Marcy?
Oh, is he going down? Or
He's going down.
Owl wants to see.
You want to see him? See him right there, bird? Look, see him? See the
See
rattlesnake?
He's going down the tube. He's like,
You see it, bird?
Yeah.
there he goes. Well, bye, baby rattlesnake.
Let's see him.
Yeah.
Well, you know, where there's one, there's more. Kind of hoping that's the single rattlesnake encounter for the year, but got to keep vigilance now for sure. And at least we've taught Owl to not go grab snakes and to be on the lookout for them and to be cool, man. He's a kid of nature. I mean, it's part of the deal growing up in a place like this. You have to have a healthy respect for the wildlife. Scorpions, black widows, and rattlesnakes. Beware. But, you know, as long as you treat them with respect, theoretically, they will treat you as a non-threat. But, yeah, here we are trying to get this baby off the ground because it's garden season. All right, this is the illusion, staying loose in the dream.